bridezilla for not wanting to do these things at our wedding? I'm a 2025 bride. My wedding is coming up in about 4 months, and these are all the things I most definitely will not be doing at our wedding. Well, hi everybody. If you're new here, my name's Kenzie Carter. I do a lot of beauty, skincare, and lifestyle content across my platform, mainly on TikTok. I'm on Instagram trying to grow that, and just now starting YouTube. So if you found me through YouTube, hi and welcome, and please go ahead and check out my other platforms. My fiance and I have been planning our wedding, it seems like forever. We've been planning a wedding for almost a year at this point. But our big day is officially coming up in about 4 months. With that being said, we've had a lot of discussions on things that we would like at our wedding and things we would not like at our wedding. But today's video is dedicated to all the things we most certainly will not be doing on our big day. Number 1. Absolutely no way in heck will my fiance and I be participating in a garter toss. No, definitely not. My fiance and I have been to about like 10 weddings over the past 3 years, it feels like. And I'm sorry, I just have to say, every time we see the garter toss, 1, it's extremely awkward. 2, it really just doesn't make sense. Something personal of yours is being thrown into a crowd of other men. Ick. I mean, just picture this. Your man literally crawling all up underneath your dress, all up in there in front of your grandparents. Absolutely not. It's just an overall no from me. And to be honest, I don't even know why that's one tradition that is still widely done across like the wedding board. I find it to be like out of date and very cringe. That's just my opinion. Another point I need to make though. See, I want to buy a garter and I want to have a really pretty cutesy one. With that being said, if I buy a really nice pretty one, I obviously want to keep it, or I would want my man to keep it, not go to some random other man. So the garter that I will have, I can just give to my man at a later time. What? Side note, y'all, this is the best and cheapest contour ever. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal, so it is actually considered a concealer, so a little bit goes a long way, but it's like $3 maybe. It lasts a long time and it literally has the most gorgeous finish. It blows high-end brand contours out of the water. Just because something is expensive, that doesn't make it good. Literally $3 and it's the best. There's your beauty tip for the day from Kenzie. This second point I'm about to make is a very controversial topic when it comes to wedding planning, a no kids wedding. And hear me out. I have an argument for this. The vibe of mine and my fiance's event that we're going for is a very formal date night affair type vibe. I'm sorry, but let's just be honest. Kids do not care about weddings. Does your 6-year-old really want to come to a formal event, have to wear a suit, have to sit still, not scream, not cry? Not to mention, the cost per plate for weddings is ludicrous. And if kids were there, they're not gonna care to eat what you paid for. We are hoping that people really lean into the idea of it being a formal date night type of vibe, because as an adult, you don't get that many chances to dress up and be able to go out with your spouse or significant other and just have a really fun, elegant evening like that. You don't get that often. The only exception for the kids that will be there are the ones that are in our intermediate families, because they are in the wedding, they're in the wedding party, they need to be in the family pictures, and that is about 5 children, 6. That is about 6 children total. But apart from that, we do not have kids included on the guest list. Don't attack me too much for that. It's our wedding. It was our decision. I'm just sharing with you that decision. The third thing that will not be at our wedding is color. There will be absolutely 0 color, and I mean 0, at our wedding. There will be 0 color in the decor, 0 color in what the bridal party wears, and we are requesting that all the guests wear all black as well. I don't know how many people will pay attention to that or follow that, but I'm hoping they just follow our request. Because I was making our wedding website and I did go ahead and put like dress code inspo and things we were asking for, but I did think it was funny because most of the time people make color palettes, and I put color palette and it's just a big long black box. There's not multiple different colors and different shades, it's just black. I really don't think that's a hard request. I feel like everybody has at least one black dress or black something in their closet to wear. Black's just a classic color, and I feel like for the photos, it would just be so aesthetic if everybody was wearing all black, because everybody would be matching. When I say all black, I literally mean all black, not black and white, all black. You get what I'm saying? Our hopes are to get one huge group shot of everybody at the wedding, because on your wedding day, that is the one and only time that you will have every single person that has had some significance or played a role in your life. That's the only time all those people will be underneath one roof. So I just think a really beautiful uniform picture of everybody matching would be stunning. I mean, really, can you disagree with me on that one? I don't think so. The moment you get your eyeliner pen to this perfect shape, your life is just complete at that point. Yeah, that's a little dramatic, but it's the perfect application in that shape. Little things like that just make me so happy. Another thing we will not be doing is a first look. My fiance and I agreed that we want the first time that we see each other on our wedding day to be when we're walking down the aisle. We really want like that wow moment, to feel all the emotions at that time. I know it's traditional to do it that way, but we love that tradition and we want to keep it like that. I do have to say though, my fiance better have a good reaction to seeing me for the first first time. If he doesn't cry, I'm gonna rewind, back up, and to say, let's try this again. I know doing a first look and being able to do your pictures before the ceremony starts really helps with the timeline, but we're just gonna wait and do pictures during cocktail hours, which will make our timeline a little tight, but I think it'll be worth it for that boom big moment. You know what I'm saying? That is like one aspect of our wedding that I think about the most. The moment that my fiance turns around, he sees me walking down the aisle and seeing his reaction. I picture that in my head every other day. Every other day. So I think it's well worth it to wait and do photos during cocktail hour, make the timeline tight, just to make sure that we have that one significant moment that we will remember forever. And lastly, I will not be doing a dress change at my wedding. Don't get me wrong, I love the little images I see across Pinterest of when the bride is changing and the groom's like zipping up like her shorter dress or something like that. I love that vibe. The only thing is though, I literally got the wedding dress of my dreams. You know how growing up you sometimes think about your wedding and then you have fantasies and picture what you would look like and what your wedding day would look like? Maybe that's just a me thing, I don't know. But I've always pictured my image of myself a certain way on my wedding day, and I got the dress that fulfills that image. Literally the dress of my dreams. Why would I want to take it off and change into something else? Not to mention, wedding dresses are so expensive. I mean, everything wedding related is literally so expensive, like out of this world expensive. It exceeded even my expectations of costs for things. But wedding dresses are so expensive. The one I got, not cheap. It's not like I want to go spend that double time to go get another one to wear. But in reality, you get to wear your wedding dress once, one day in your entire life. So why not wear it for as long as you can? The only thing that worries me though is while I'm dancing my little booty on the dance floor, if somebody steps on my dress or my veil, I'm gonna throat punch them real quick. That would get them a one-way ticket to... But yeah, those are the things that my fiance and I have decided not to do at our wedding. Yes, they were joint decisions. I am prepared for all the bridezilla comments that are probably going to come. But hey, do the things I say actually make me a bridezilla, or are they logical decisions? I'm gonna go with the latter. At the end of the day, it is mine and my fiance's special day. It's our day that we're planning and paying for. So they're all of our decisions. You don't have to agree with us, and you can do something different for your special day, but those were just a few of the things that we decided against. What do you think? Are we a bride and groomzilla? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for listening to me. Yeah, I love doing a little makeup sesh and just yapping my little booty off. It's a really fun pastime. If you're interested, please go check out my other socials, Instagram and TikTok. The usernames will be linked at the end of this video. But until next time, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.